What up, tubers, and welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your magic card needs. Some more of this pick 2 draft of the Spider-Man / Through the Omenpaths. Open to Stitcher's Wings. Pretty cool card. Little mayhem value as well. Margot's pretty sweet. Double striking, unblockable. Very nice to load up some counters on that one. Aerialist is great. Kind of want to take the Stitcher's Wings and the Margot. But the wings don't really go into... Well, I mean, you can still play them outside of mayhem strategies. It's just a little bit more awkward. There are some blue ways to discard we could pick up anyways, I guess. Alright, what is this? I guess Terrific Team-Up's the best card in this pack. Very good punch effect. What's the second best card? Maybe just hide into mundanity. Little blue removal spell, sure. Stay open for now until we can get a better idea. This card's good, right? Mill 5 cards. When you do, Saga deals damage equal to the greatest power among creature cards in your graveyard. Target creature, yeah. Maybe take the Principled Referee here. Lean towards green-white. Another terrific team-up. Okay. Favored Fighter's not bad. If nothing else, getting a lot of green, perhaps? Maybe too much top end, but... good nonetheless. Yeah, I mean, I could play red. Take the Arachnologist as well. Little bit of a messy first pack. I feel like in pick 2 draft, you really want to have a good idea of what you're doing by the end of pack 1, you know? Well, this card's very good. Not even for the Fleam side, the Gobin side is just great. 1/1 can't be blocked, deals damage to a player, and it connives. Is there any way I just ditch the green here and still try to be blue-white? It's probably not a great idea, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to take the Gobin here, and I'm going to take the Spectacular Tactics. Oh, isn't this card very good? Lost in Lityara. 4-mana Saga, surveils 3. When you next cast a creature spell this turn, copy it, except the copy isn't legendary. Yeah. And then we also have a Sarn of the Silken Throne, which is another really good one. This is a clone. And a bounce. Outsmart. I think we take the Snatchback and... I'd rather have the clone there. I kind of want to pick up some of those blue Mayhem enablers. The, well, not this one necessarily, but I will take it. I guess Darvel's decent. Actually, you know what? The Opulent Valet is not bad when I've picked up some number of and Weber's now. That might be better than the Lurker. Land's good. Another Valet, perhaps. Another land. Here's a Mayhem enabler. Oh, this is looking decent. Maybe a little bit light on playables going into the final pack, however. Another Margot and another Tactics here, I think. Then we can probably wheel some number of this garbagey stuff. I need more ways to pump up these Margos. Need some more principled referees or some of the pastries and whatnot. Actually, I need more 2-drops. Shoot, I only have 1 2-drop right now. Oh man, this card's insane. But I ditched the green. Kumanoso is very good, at least. I don't think I need another Darvel. Maybe a Snatchback number 2. I guess the Darvel's... yeah. No, Darvel's fine here. I don't really care for Ozor. Only have 3 other villains anyways. Gosh, all these blue cards are just filler for this deck. 6 mana, 4/6 flying's not great. Alright, there's a 2-drop. I might even just play this Steelweb Surveyor as a 2-drop as well. Ooh, didn't wheel much. That's too bad. I'm going to be a couple playables short, it feels like. Shoot. I'm going to have to run this Detect Intrusion. And I guess the 4/6 flyer. Oh no. Not great. Well, this is what happens when you don't listen to what's being passed. As I definitely should have been in green, but I wanted to not draft the green, and now we've ended up with a far weaker deck. Not that this deck can't win, but I think it's far weaker than what we could have had in green. We'll give it a shot. Let's see what we can do. I think we'd be pretty happy just getting to 2 wins with this, honestly. That'll give us close to our entry fee back. It's a good hand, though. Turn 2 Gobin, turn 3 Margot. Okay, Vibrant Cityscape from our opponent. Oh, excuse me. To a forest. Ooh, a Druneth on turn 2. Okay, I think that's too risky to let sit, right? Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value equal to its power, copy that spell, then yeah, that's just way too risky. I'm going to lead on the Margot. So we really want to hit a land next turn. Oh, craziness here. Man, Lost in Lit Yara into Sarn would be insane because the copy isn't legendary. So if we had 2 Sarns on the battlefield, they would trigger one another. Yeah, they would just pop off. They should attack for 2 here. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I need to keep any of the lands. Well, they have a lot of colors now. Blue, green, black, red. I guess technically white off the Arachnologist if they have white cards. Ah, they get to kill one of my creatures most likely here. Oh wow, they actually got lucky at the very end. They hit a creature. So let's go Sarn. And gain 4 life, draw 2 cards. Pretty good. Oh man, you know what I could do here? I could actually snatch back my Lost in Lityara. That's kind of tempting. Because this just says non-land permanent. That was always a trick that you could do. Bounce your sagas or flicker your sagas with the final chapter on the stack. Now this is going to be a little bit annoying next turn. They get to return their Argyre back to their hand, which can bounce my token Sarn. Ooh, they have their own Kumo. That's good. Well, I don't think we're going to snatch back our Lost. Actually, Margot works too because she has double strike. I think I'm going to unkick this. I mean, I could just blow it up, I guess. That's probably safer. Because they can chump with Druneth too. Alright, let's just inweb the Margot and recast her. Draw 2, gain 4 again. We are definitely accruing a ton of value. I don't know, I kind of wanted to save the tactics as a protection effect, but my opponent's also getting stuck on lands a little bit, so they haven't played a land in a few turns. They're kind of just falling too far behind in that regard. Yep. Ooh, Vigo. That's kind of scary. Also gains them 3 life. Oh, they need the land instead. Okay, that's good. Let's just go Kumo on Margot. They're going to take 4. I'm going to draw 2 again from the Margot and the Kumo. I think we just want to hold up the snatch back now. We have them dead to Stitcher's Wings on our Margot next turn. Okay, that's fine. And that'll be GG's then. Turns out unblockable double strikers are pretty strong. Okay, nice, not too bad. Like I said, I think I'll be pretty happy with 2 wins to get basically our money back. So if we can win one of the next 2 at least, we'll have... check that off. Turn 2 Gobin, very good. And actually, there's probably a little bit of merit into just like chilling on the Gobin. Like if they can't interact with it this turn. Then again, Sarn this turn's also very good. Yeah, let's go Sarn this turn, because then Valet next turn will trigger the Sarn. Okay, 2/3 Death Touch. That's fine. Already got the value. Ooh. That's going to be insane. Lost in Lit Yara with our Kumano. We can just triple bin those. Could make the snatchback play on our Lost again too if we wanted. I can make a third Kumano if I wanted to. It's pretty funny. That's good. That's not good enough. Alright, let's name Opulent Valet. I guess let's just attack for 3 and draw 2 cards. 3 cards, rather, because of the trigger of the last one as well. Pretty good. Alright, let's turn off that Death Toucher. Margot, Gobin. I don't think we need to hold up one of our tricks here. They would need to get rid of both of my 4/4s for decent attacks with their 3. I mean, getting rid of one of my 4/4s, I guess, lets them maybe swing a little bit wide, but they don't want to attack with the Watcher on the road, just the tokens if that was the case. Okay, so what is the wording on this? So I think those get returned when that individual instance of this card gets returned. That's wild, though. Let's mayhem that. I think we just want to make another one of these. And I think we're going to hold up Tactics and Snatch back here. Let's see if this resolves first. Okay, good. That worked out. Now we can go eat, eat, eat. Take 8 is fine. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, maybe this deck is better than I gave it credit for. Just feels like I don't have that much interaction, but I suppose we have a lot of good creature synergy going on. Or maybe we're just drawing well. Either way, 2-0 starts good. Nothing to do until turn 3. But we have Lost in Lityara, so I'm going to give this a shot. Oh, we might get enwebbed all over. Forest, don't do it. Oh, they might have a Darvel. Darvel replay City Pigeon with 2 planes. Oh, nothing. Okay. Part of me wants to use Hide here on the flyer, but I guess I'd rather just use this on like the Alessos and Prass if they have it here. Oh. I don't mind seeing that. I will say, though, the vehicles are probably slightly better than they first appear in the format because they do enable you to enweb without attacking. They grabbed a swamp. Okay. Damn, multiple chariots. You don't see that every day. Oh, I don't know why I didn't attack with my 1/1 on the ground. That made no sense. Whoopsies. I just missed 1 damage there for no reason. We have the Scrubber and the Stitcher's Wings, so I didn't play my Campus last turn because I wanted to make the Darvel replay Valet play, but once we hit 5 mana, we can scrub, connive away Stitcher's Wings, and then cast it for Mayhem. Kind of neat. And next turn's going to be fine anyways. We can just Lost in the Yara plus tap land, you know? Yeah, just always blocking. Yeah, please. Please do that. Oh man, those are all fantastic, huh? I guess maybe leaving back one of the 1/1s last turn could have made sense, because now I might get poked by a chariot. Ooh, double in web, maybe? Well, Sarn is only one creature. Chariot, okay, there they go. That's the second creature, so Sarn's going to trigger here. I mean, if I had kept the land on top, I guess I could have made 2 4/6 flyers. Maybe that was, like, slightly better. If they don't block, I get to draw 2 cards. If they do block, I get to kill the Sarn, so... Either way, I think I'm happy with this trade. Okay. That's fine. Sure. Oh, they do have a Dorval. Or Darvel, whatever it's called. Alright. Name this. Well, the best they can do is chump, so if they want to do that, I'm okay with that, because I'd rather play out my 4/6 flyer this turn. Yeah, that's totally fine by me. Still don't know what they're splashing black for. This is not randomly a villain, is it? Spider hero, it is not. Ooh, okay. Nice. Yeah, we want to connive on here. All right. I was hoping to hit a land there. Because if they have 2 removal spells, I do lose. And even 1 removal spell for my 7/5 is really bad for me this turn. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 for each aura and equipment attached to it. All damage will be dealt to you. Oh, I can enweb my Richet to counter the lifelink. Oh, that's funny. But I would need to draw a land next turn, so this doesn't work. Okay. So we just want to eat here. Because if I did counter, I would need to Margot plus equip plus hold up the bounce to get rid of that ability, so. I guess we can just go like this. Turn that. Bounce that, and then hit them for 11. That works too. Well, didn't really expect it, but here we are 3-0 with this thing. So that's nice. Let's see if we can, I guess, just trophy. Easy. Let's see if we can convert. This hand is probably way too slow to keep. That's better. I'm gonna lose the protection effect and just keep all these creatures, I think. Yeah, it's not good. Probably means they're gonna enweb on turn 3. Oh, Tapland's nice. Oh, actually, that's really nice for us. They're letting me enweb for free. Yeah, that's huge. They're playing a lot of colors over there. Alright, favorite fighter. Okay. Well, anytime we have 2 creatures enter the battlefield on a turn, we're going to gain 4 and draw 2 again. JK. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay, well, we're getting wrecked now. But if they don't have a removal spell, another one, then, I mean, at least this can trade and hold them off, kind of. I guess, actually, I'm probably supposed to take a hit for 5 if they attack. And the reason is I can referee into a 6/6 next turn. Oh my, wow. It is pretty sick. I have to attack here. I have to trade with a Lessos, otherwise I just die to a creature. Yep, we're just dead to any creature this turn. I wonder why they're playing all those lands, because they just look like they have good green-white. GG's. Oh, you know what? They probably have the 5-color Spider-Man. Or whatever that card is called in Through the Omenpaths. That card's so cool. It's like a 5/5 flying, first strike, haste, lifelink. Maybe it also has like vigilance, trample. I don't. It's yeah. That's for sure what they were playing, right? They're like good green white splashing the Spider-Man. All right. Hand sucks, but it is what it is. I got 2-drop and 3-drop, so I don't think you can mulligan it away. Another green white. Oh, turn 2 Janai and Hoppy. I mean, the good news is this thing has... I actually will put a plains on top. This has reach, so I can trade and deny them in web this turn. Oh, okay. Well, not good. I guess on the bright side, if they unweb this back, it will lose its 1/1 counter. Yeah, green-white was the deck that I was worried about with this, since, again, I just don't have much interaction. I guess I'm going to go like this and Darvel the Darvel off the Darvel. And then I'm going to go ahead and just Data Scrubber here. Means I don't get to connive the, not connive, mayhem the wings, but I think that's fine. Yeah. Owie. I guess I go Margot and try to tactic the Janai and Hoppy. If they have their own spectacular tactics, I was going to get screwed anyways, really, from the aerialist, so... You just have to hope they don't have it. Yep, good beats. Again, I could have done that on my turn, but then I still would have taken 3 from the aerialist. I guess I can go Stitcher's Wings, equip, but then they can just tactics to kill the creature I'm equipping anyways. So, I think all in all, we were screwed if they had it. Okay, I mean, like I said, I was going to be happy if I had 2 or more wins, but given that I started 3-0, I'm a little bit sad that we went 3-2 afterwards. But yeah, Lost in the Yard is insane. Card's great. Very, very sick. All right, friends, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.